Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
To meet the growing water demand in the south of the island, NAWASA, in collaboration with the Caribbean Development Bank through the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Fund, is implementing the Southern St. George's Water Supply Expansion Project. This project is designed to improve water quality, ensure a consistent supply, and protect our environment for future generations. We are upgrading our water supply system by replacing aging infrastructure, constructing new storage tanks, and installing advanced monitoring equipment. There will be dust, noise, and traffic inconveniences. We appreciate your patience during the construction phase. We believe in the power of community engagement. Your voice matters. Your input is essential. Want to learn more? Get involved. Attend our public meetings. Follow us on NAWASA's social media and share your feedback. Reliable, safe drinking water means a healthier, better quality of life for all. Together, we're securing a better water future for Grenada. Join us on this journey. This project is made possible through the collaborative efforts of the Government of Grenada, the Caribbean Development Bank, and the Foreign and Commonwealth Development Office of the United Kingdom, with grant funding from the UK Caribbean Infrastructure Partnership Fund.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches, and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess, and Klein, and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only. And of course, we want to say hello and welcome to another Mikey Live program. My name is Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean. Well, we are happy to have you with us for another day, another night, whatever time of the day it is in your area. Tonight, we're going to be talking about the rollout of ComSpan program that's going to go around the country to enhance what's happening in Grenada as it relates to steel pan music. As well, labor costs covered for shade house installations. That's ahead of the 2026 dry season, and it's quickly getting there. Already we see the trees are shedding its leaves. Grenada's fish exportation to the United States remains a no-no. We are now 13 days in, and of course, we are hoping that things will be organized pretty soon as fishermen continue to raise their concerns. Around the world, fans cancel. Yes, the World Cup tickets for the World Cup 2026, and they seem to be mounting some sort of boycott online. They say around 16,000, close to 17,000 FIFA World Cup 2025 tickets have been cancelled. Yeah. And there's a demand for a boycott. And it has a lot to do with the President of the United States of America. Folks, we have quite a bit of things to talk to you about on the program. This is what we call Mikey Live, news discussed, not told. We don't have a horse in the race, we tell you as it is. We take a quick break and come back. Headlines brought to you through the kind compliment of Courts, Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, Real Value IGA Supermarket, Superb Distributors. We've got the Big Insurance on board with us, and Ariza Credit Union. We'll be back.
The reason for your happiness, peace of mind, and smile. The caring companion that supports you with your goals. Your ally in the fulfillment of your dreams. Think of us as someone you share your life with. Your friend Ami. A Ryza mobile and internet experience, keeping you in touch and in the know on your journey to financial freedom. A Ryza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
Grenada UB40 featuring Ali Campbell is heading to the National Cricket Stadium for Reggae Fest, the big show with 4 superstars and 3 live bands on one night only. Saturday 11th April. Early bird tickets at Grenada Optical or online at gotofet.com.
Shop with confidence at Courts. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
All right, of course, we want to say hello and welcome once more to another Mikey Live program. Again, this is what we call News Discussed, Not Told. Let's get straight into it. The sweet sound of steel pan is set to come alive in communities across the Tri-Island state as the Ministry of Tourism, the Creative Economy, and the Culture, they roll out what they call their Dynamic Community Steel Pan program. All right. Now, the initiative known as Coms Pan, which was officially launched back in November, will now introduce participants to the fundamentals of steel pan music, targeting at least 20 individuals. Yes, at least 20 individuals from each parish in the first cohort. Now, class orientation began yesterday in St. David, all right, and that was at the current government community center. Then Carriacou on the 16th of January at 2 p.m. at the La Resource Center in Mount Royal. La Resource Center in Mount Royal. Now, training sessions in St. David will be held at the Pan House located downstairs the community center every Monday and Thursday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., providing hands-on introduction in steel pan performance and basic music theory. Training sessions in Carriacou will take place every Thursday and Tuesday at the, is it LA Resource Center or La Resource Community Center? I guess in much as La Resource Community Center. I can't remember hearing that village before there, but you live and you learn, right? That's going to be from 5 o'clock and it goes until 7 p.m. Manager of the Coms Pan program attached to the ministry, that's Cordell Byam, said that the program is open to young people and members of the community who are not already assigned to an established steel band. Now, these structured training sessions are designed to develop and strengthen participants' musical literacy and skills and building confidence in stage performance. It says that our goal is to teach the fundamentals of steel band, introduce basic music theory, and develop confidence for both solo and ensemble performances. Now, that's a statement made by BIAM. Now, participants who successfully complete both the theoretical and the practical components of the program, they will receive a certificate of completion and can be chosen as members of the community bands. All right, not bad at all. So, we are heading into the dry season. Well, we are there already, but it is getting more and more intense. Now, the government of Grenada, through the Global Environment Facility funded Climate Resilient Agriculture for Integrated Landscape Management, CRA project, implemented by the Ministry of Agriculture, Lands and Forestry, and they're in collaboration with the UNDP, Barbados, and the Eastern Caribbean. All right, it's a long way. So they signed an agreement with the Grenada Development Bank valued at 200,000 EC dollars. Now, the grant agreement totaling 229,500 EC dollars will cover labor costs this year, labor costs for the installation at various sizes of shade houses produced under the Climate Resilient Water Sector in Grenada, that's the G-Cruise project, on approximately 55 farms across Grenada, Carriacou and Pitima. So Carriacou all inside. Now, the agreement was signed between the permanent secretary, Isaac Bagwan, and of course, you see everybody else who's already there. All right. They're also saying that, they're not leaving out the youth. So the youth from TAMCC and NULO, they will also be trained and employed throughout the installation of the system. So again, the shade houses, well, you know what it looks like. You see it and ting. So they're kind of like, and that is necessary so that you don't get too much. And it could control the weather for based on what plans that you have. All right. So the 55 farms across Grenada will benefit from that. It's just for the installation of those shade houses, because it's about to get hot around here. Okay, how are we looking? Politics is heating up. Can I stand up on the program? The political landscape in Grenada is heating up. So you're hearing more from the political parties. You're hearing from the PM, that's Peter David's party, the movement party. You're hearing from NDC. You're hearing from NMP. You're hearing from all the little other parties and the little ting. The talk is that election will be sometime soon, before the end of the year. And those are all speculations. It has to happen at some point. We are getting close and closer and closer. So you're kind of right that it is soon. How soon, that is what we don't know. But yes. So we know, we were informed by the Parliamentary Elections Office last week that the system was temporarily down. I'm not sure if they got it back up and running. I could probably check it out a little bit later. Was it site again? Well, I have not gotten an update. Let's see. I have not gotten an update, but of course, I'm at least what I can say is that they'll be working on it and now to get it back up. But I have not seen an official thingy to say that it is back up. But of course, what I can tell you, this election will be one of the most interesting elections that you will experience in modern times for Grenada. Okay, the content isn't available, so I am, maybe it's down still, maybe the database is down still because I'm trying to access it and it's down. So maybe they are still working on it, all right, because I'm not able to access the the web portal here. All right. So let's hope. Let's hope that it will be back up and running pretty soon. I think we were given a couple of days for it to be back up, but maybe it's a little more challenging than anticipated. And listen, these things happen. Listen, technology is a beep when it's ready. All right, so y'all don't panic. Worst case scenario, you got to write down. And we got a cognitive manual. You would imagine me doing election night campaign and coverage, taking phone calls. How much all you? How much paper? Nah, man. By then, that thing go fix up. It's like small thing. Right. So let's go. The Royal Grenada Police Force continues to strengthen, they say, its investigative capabilities with a 2-week fingerprint identification training program officially launched yesterday. This initiative is aimed at enhancing officers' skills in accurate identification and evidence-based investigation. Meanwhile, Junior Constable course number 48 has resumed continuous training, underscoring the RGPF's commitment to producing disciplined, competent, and professional officers prepared to serve and protect. All right? I believe, and I humbly believe, that as we continue to take in more and more officers, you'll find that the standard of the force might increase and increase and increase because people want it so bad. People want it so bad. Young people want it so bad that they will do their best to keep it. Whereas you'll find some others who's tenured might become a little more relaxed, laid back. Sometimes it's justified because they feel like they've been serving for all the years and they ain't getting nothing outside of their salaries, and so you see the flat line, so they are not motivated. So you could find that, but I believe that the RGPF will become so attractive over time that the standard of policing would also increase dramatically. That's just my belief. I could be wrong. And I stand on this is not just scientific, this is just my humble opinion. Grenada's fisheries sector is now 13 days into the January 1st ban on fish exportation to the United States. The government, in a press release, I think it was last week, stated that they submitted all the documents and so on and are just awaiting approval. So there are no timelines for that. So people are asking when. The last piece of communication that I got is that you just have to sit and wait while the people do their review of our submitted documents. All right. In the meantime, though, fisher folks are feeling the brunt of it, complaining that their livelihoods are significantly affected. They have some from political quarters are saying that the government has not and is not doing enough to get this up and running, while the government says that it has done its part and are just awaiting. Now, that ban prevents Grenadian exporters from shipping products, particularly yellowfin tuna, etc., to the United States. All right. So we have to sit and wait, guys. We have to sit and wait. Let's just keep our fingers crossed. In the meantime, see if we can find a market for our fish locally. When life throws these challenges at you, you just need to find ways of riding that tide. Where there's a crisis, there's also a presentation of opportunities. So you find what those opportunities are and exploit it as much as possible. The 2026 World Cup ticket cancellations are accelerating around the world as fans walk away from FIFA 2026 and call for a boycott over safety concerns tied to the US immigration enforcement. The reports show that almost 17,000 fans have cancelled their World Cup tickets thus far, and that number appears to be still climbing steeply and quickly. Now, it's not really about bad flights or hotel prices. It's people walking away from the tournament entirely, and that's because they do not feel safe going into the United States, given the current climate created by ICE tactics under the Trump administration and aggressive immigration enforcement that may see as a real threat, or may be seen as a real threat to visitors. You understand? According to reports, fans overseas who once dreamed of waving flags and shouting "Goal" are now publicly cancelling their travel plans and pointing at what they call a climate of fear for visitors who might be stopped and targeted by enforcement agents. You understand? And they're calling for a boycott of the business. They're calling for a boycott of the business. So I don't know exactly how this one will play out, boy. You know, but this is a kind of situation because a lot of people were looking forward to this. You understand? I might go with my crew too, you know, or maybe not. Never can tell. You understand? I don't know what happened to me. I did here safe, and I don't want to leave you. You know what I'm saying? I end up in problems with certain people. So, let's see. So there's this campaign that is out there, and then people say NASA. Hey, Mikey, what's going on with it? Well, I do not know. So we have not. Somebody's asking. We have not received an update from the police relating to the body that was discovered at Lansapine. The last that we had was that the police are investigating that particular incident. All right. I know that one newspaper was saying that the police was treating it as a homicide. I have no such information, and the police have not come out officially and announced that they were treating this as a homicide. All right. So I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. What else? Okay, let's go over here. Last night, the leader of the NNP, Honorable Emily Pear, was on the Beyond the Headlines program, and well, there are varying views in terms of the outcome of that particular interview. But I don't know. How did you think she did? For those of you who looked at it, yeah, I saw a lot of comments. You realize these days, a boy ain't taking part in them kind of business. A boy ain't getting himself into certain conversations. You understand? Because no, sir. So it me kicks and chill. It me kicks and kicks. It me kicks and chill. You know. I think that our political discourse has changed. You know, we are no longer having conversations that are productive. You know, we're just fighting. It's whose opinion is more valid than the other. People who's been friends and families, and they are fighting over politics. You understand? And so you're not finding those constructive discussions anymore. It's just that people are willing to follow political parties and personalities blindly, and then we eventually lose sight of the issues. And understanding that, some of those conversations do get to the right ears and eyes. And so if we continue to have those in a mature and respectable manner, that probably we will see some kind of positive outcome to our, to the things that we say or write on social media. But these days, you just can't. You just have to stay away from that kind of energy. Look, one of the disappointing things that I see happen almost every day is people with excavators mashing up the government road, mashing up the people of Grenada's road. But you write something like that or you talk about it, oh NMP and oh NDC, and we lose sight of the issue because one will feel like you're going after their political party, and one, how did we get there? How did we reach here? How we end up here? You understand? We have a serious problem in Grenada. The people of Grenada funds the government of Grenada by virtue of taxes, etc., fines, fees, whatever you may want to call it. And so when the government invests in infrastructure, such as its roads, that must be cared for and respected. But how are we here at a place where heavy equipment owners are so comfortable destroying the roads for private projects? So the only person making money is them. That's a private matter. Right? So how do you affect the public so significantly without any repercussions? How? How did we get to a place where we can so comfortably destroy them people roads? And I see it so frequently. Even the people with the cement trucks. Like how the hell, like the concrete. How the hell did we get here? The government just fixed a piece of road, just dig up the concrete on the side of the road. 2 days pass, and it's not to say the truck owners, the truck drivers, until they ain't seen the trail of concrete that they're leaving behind to cut up people's tire. But they have become so comfortable because no one is holding these people accountable. So one company makes, because there's mobilization cost. When you pay, because like when you build your house, I don't know, some of you who have built your house based on who you dealt with, on your invoice, there's what you call a mobilization fee, which includes the cost of taking the excavator from point A to point B. What the hell are you paying for then? Does some of that money go back to the government to fix back the road that the excavator just mash up? I remember as a little boy living in Guelph. I'm telling you, they say. Living in Guelph, I live to go to school. 7:30 in the morning going down, 8 men with tires escorting an excavator from Guelph to Perseverance. You hear? Or Boucheju. You hear? 2 days a week. Or whatever the case may be. Sometimes they come out far. But that was the norm. Yeah, you understand? But how do we go from that? Having the men with their tires and putting it on the bottom of the excavator so that it doesn't destroy the road. How do we move from that to excavator destroying the road everywhere? They have no respect. They could see a piece of road old from since Jesus Christ was in Pampas. And in 2025, the government decides that they're going to finally fix that road. All right? So for the entire life, they themselves know that was a piece of road that people see in trouble for. And the government decides to fix it. And 4 days after fixing that very road, an excavator or owner or driver, and they're watching the destruction behind them, but without care, continues. Because they go in and excavate somebody's property, and the difficulty it is, how difficult it is to do what is right. So they calculated that the best course of action will be to destroy the people road. How? And the concrete trucks. They can see how beautiful the piece of road is. It's nice, it's sweet. Road! Right? They go in and ting. They're watching the trail of destruction follow them for 5 miles. And don't give a rat's posterior about how that will affect the majority of road users following their destruction. How did we get here? What Mikey talking about it? Well, NMP used to do it too, or NEC used to do it. Well, how even that becomes part of the conversation? And maybe because we cloud the issues, the pertinent issues, with the political polarizations and the political confusion, that nobody really gets to the meat of the matter. That the conversations doesn't get to where it's supposed to get to. Because we contaminate it with politics. So sometimes you and all are affected by the same thing, you know. But guess what? The conversation will make your political party look bad, or somebody you support look bad. So anybody who raises it, you're going after them like a pit bull behind a cat. You find that making sense? Hey Mikey, I'm in Canada. I operate excavators. There are excavators with robot trucks. So the government should allow excavators with robot trucks in Grenada. Simple. Somebody else says the relevant authorities should please take note and start holding them accountable. And I think that what needs to happen. Somebody else says that the laws are there, but are not enforced. Somebody else says no accountability. But here's the problem, here's another problem. But you, as a common man, as a man on the street, right? You as a man on the street, police stopping you because your tire look a little too smooth. Now that it's outrageous, and you get charged for that. Another part of the law that says that your tires, when in at a particular state, can destroy the surface of the road. The hypocrisy, right? You get charged for not wearing a seatbelt. Look at what happened in St. David's last week. I think it was Saturday, right? The police would have facilitated specific traffic arrangements and accommodated to an extent, because I saw the release. Oh, the road will be closed to one way and for a particular time. And yet, the operator sees it okay. I don't care what your excuse is. Destroy part of the road. Destroy part of the road. Yes, at one point the excavator was on a. At some point the excavator was on a thing or whatever it is, whatever they call that heavy equipment. But my God, man, you understand? Do you know how much when that road destroys? You know how many just by one little hole, you know. You know how much money that would cost? Individuals who tire burst, who rim bend, right? Who meet in an accident trying to avoid that particular hole. You know, I don't understand it. I really don't. I ain't saying all I can make all the money, but my God. You understand? Hey, Mikey, all man had to hustle. Other people doing it too. Listen, it's to hear the kind of defenses. It's to hear them. You understand? Anywho's, y'all have me talking too much. I'll go raise up my blood pressure and I ain't have time for that. What it is, Tuesday? Yeah, the week too early for that kind of nonsense. Understand? I'm still awaiting to address a situation in my area more than 4 months now. The driver sat in the truck and allowed a whole truckload of concrete to be emptied into the drain. Lad. Anyways, I don't even know how it is that we allow these people to be so comfortable in doing that. Yeah? But anyway. All right. Let us move on, Papa? So we did tell you that today was going to be a cool day, and truth be told, it was indeed very cool and cloudy. We have received our correspondence again, and we want to say hello to our forecaster for tonight. That's Jonathan Price. Thank you, Jonathan. And from Jonathan's report, tonight's minimum temperature is expected to be around 24.5 degrees Celsius. So the weather in general is expected to be partly cloudy and slightly hazy with brief light to moderate showers expected overnight. Winds northeasterly to easterly at 8 to 18 miles per hour, becoming variable to calm at times, and seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. So Wednesday as well is expected to be fair and slightly hazy, becoming partly cloudy at times with brief isolated showers with an increase in cloud cover and showers overnight. Max temp 30.5 degrees Celsius, minimum 24.5 degrees Celsius. Winds winds northeasterly to easterly at 13 to 23 miles per hour, and seas moderate with waves up to 7 feet in open waters, and a small craft advisory will be in effect for tonight, tomorrow, and possibly for the rest of the week. Again, small craft advisory in effect, right? We expect tides to be high tomorrow at around 11:30 a.m. local time. Okay, fam. Let's say hello to the people who are just coming in. Hello to you. And for those of you who've been here for the duration of the program, blessings to you as well. We've got Jacinta, we've got Barbara, we've got Bermuda, we've got Gleonora, we've got Liz, we've got Keron, we've got Diana, we've got Hazel and Java, how's it going? We've got Valerie, we've got Cher as well. We've got Ansha, Joyous, and Curlan. We've got Carl with us as well. Hey Carl, wagwan so yeah. All right, so everybody else, those of you who are near and far, hello. We see Yvonne is there as well, and we're hoping to come back to you guys. Hi Shirley. Tomorrow, God's willing, it's some more of Mikey Live. And of course, take care of yourselves and your family. What we're going to do right now is to leave you with a word from our sponsors, those who support our program. We encourage you to please go ahead and support them. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, yeah! No, take care.
Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love. Like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
The reason for your happiness, peace of mind, and smile. The caring companion that supports you with your goals. Your ally in the fulfillment of your dreams. Think of us as someone you share your life with. Your friend Ami, a Ryza mobile and internet experience, keeping you in touch and in the know on your journey to financial freedom. A Ryza Credit Union, your financial freedom, your future.
Welcome to the future of shopping with Real Value IGA mobile app. Now, your favorite supermarket is right in your pocket. Whether you're a student, a busy parent, or in the diaspora shopping for friends and family at home, a Yachty, or a Grenadian, our mobile app has you covered. Shop online with our mobile app from anywhere and enjoy free delivery to St. George and St. David. Or you can pick up your groceries in-store, hassle-free. Convenience, savings, and a seamless experience in Grenada. All right here at your fingertips. Download the Real Value IGA mobile app and start shopping today. Real Value IGA, bringing the supermarket to you.
Grenada UB40 featuring Ali Campbell is heading to the National Cricket Stadium for Reggae Fest, the big show with 4 superstars and 3 live bands on one night only, Saturday 11th April. Early bird tickets at Grenada Optical or online at gotofet.com.
Anywhere, at any time, and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. bringing value home. Special conditions apply.